Welcome back, Gamer Nation. Stephen Thomas here with another episode of the Sir Francis Drake FC playthrough on FIFA 22. We are at the very end of the season here. Can we stay up in the Premier League? We got 4 games left to go. 3 opponents that are down below us on the table, all within striking distance of knocking us down into the relegation zone. Then we have Chelsea, who, if I can get a point out of that game, I'll be happy, but we've just not fared well against them. This is also the episode that you need to make sure you leave comments on what you think we need to improve going forward. I know I've been throwing that out there a couple of episodes, but it is something we do need to keep in our mind. Also, while you're doing that, if you're thinking of like a different formation for us to run next year, put that down. I don't know. I don't know what we need to do. I really feel like that even though Carvajal and Bongard are playing great, I don't know if they can hold it. Marmadashvili, it says he's 83 plus 5. I just don't believe that. I just don't think he's playing that way. And I mean, he's got 87 reflexes. He's playing at 93, and it just doesn't seem that way. And his positioning's in the 80s as well. I don't understand that. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe his jumping. His reactions are kind of low, and maybe that's his down. So maybe we transfer list him and see if anybody comes in for him, and we have to go for that. That may set us back, though. But this back line is kind of an issue. I like Carvajal. I'd like to keep him. But maybe Bongard, Marmadashvili, and Akoto all leave, and then we get 2 new center backs, and Carvajal and somebody else are back here. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you all. Give me some ideas. I'll process it. If you're enjoying this series, go ahead and hit that like button, but let's go ahead and get to the Chelsea game and see how it goes. All right, Chelsea today, and they've got a good lineup coming at us. A 5-2-3. Mendy in goal, James, Clark-Salter, Ginter, Gomez, and Chilwell in the back. Kai Havertz, who is evidently the leading goal scorer in the Premier League right now at midfield. Loftus-Cheek. I'm curious if he's playing out of position. I've tried to move him back, and it just doesn't. I don't know. Ampadu, Gonçalves, and Christian Pulisic. America are up there, and then obviously they got a killer bench to go to. We are back to our normal lineup. Except for Thomas Kiss is in there for Boss today starting. All right, we're at the Privateers hold. Let's see if we can start out kind of strong. And by that, I mean turn the ball over almost instantly by trying to do some tricks. I am Morientes is such a good player. I really thought somebody would have bought him out by now. Oh, we just couldn't hold on to it again. Oh my God, Havertz just blew past us there. That's probably the biggest issue I'm having is speed has been killing us. That and turning the ball over when we pass. But speed, I'm going to have to find some faster players. And maybe that's the biggest difference as Christian Pulisic dribbles up on us. And they'll kick it out of bounds. Edson Fernandez. Go into Pablo Bravo. He's got some space. Oh, and they blocked that, and they're going to keep it in, aren't they? They are, unfortunately. We'll keep the ball. We'll hit Kiss. He does a great little move into Pablo Bravo. And it's blocked. Good Lord, Mendy. Full reach there. Let's try to get one in here. He's driven in the corner. Well, not the best clearance. And we just cannot come down with it. We'll head that over. We'll keep it. Back out to Thomas Kiss. Great pass in the Bravo. Oh, that had to be a handball. No call. And here we go with Lancetti. Cornick, and it's blocked again by Mendy. Oh, we've had some chances against Chelsea here, but their keeper's keeping us out.
That's a big chance.
We'll see what happens, and that's going to be the end of the first half. That was action-packed. We'll go to the second half. It's all tied up at 0. They push it in here. Pulisic. Oh, my God, we had a guy there. It's still out here. And it's, God, it's wide. Oh, my God. It is just... Landon Ennie's not really doing much of anything today. Let's bring in Nordahl. And move him up just a little bit. And, yeah, I don't even know at this point. That's the only change I'm going to make.
But I think the keeper had it covered.
I think Landon Eddy's made one good run, and that's been about it. So we'll see if Nordahl can get in there and open it up. Aguado with a great turnover there. And Cornick just, again, cannot do anything with it.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Well, it's Fernandez, and he's got plenty of space down the side.
Looking attack here.
Oh, and they'll block that. Oh, my God, every time.
Can they create something from here? To take the lead.
And yes! Cornick, let's go, baby! Yes, cover up the eye! How in the world did he even get that in? And just makes the turn and goes, oh my God, left-footed, opposite of the keeper. That was special right there. 1-0, we lead Chelsea. Oh my God. And Cornick may have just saved us from going down. If we can get the ball back, I'll make some changes. But I want to make sure we get the ball back before I even attempt. Oh gosh, they're in behind. James, look at the cross. Bring it back over. And that should go out of bounds. They get a corner? How does, oh, the foot in there by Carvajal. Okay. Let's see if we can hold on here. There is a shot. Marmadashvili got a hand on it. 5 to go. I can't sub him out. Let's clear it out, lads. Come on.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Oh, Marmadashvili again.
Well, that's a match-winning save there. Not long left now.
Last change for us here. I will bring Aguado out. I'm going to bring Almeida in for him. I didn't mean to cut that.
Over it comes.
Almeida got to that header.
Joe Gomez. Jake Clark, Salter. Havertz.
They just have too much talent out here. Oh, Morientes. Oh, what a great pass. Kiss brings it over. Don't hurry it up. Cornick, Alonso. He'll go to Edson Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez. Oh, he was taken down in the box. No call. But that doesn't matter. We're going to get 3 points off Chelsea. That is a big one. Home fans got to be ecstatic about that. Chelsea controlled possession. 4 shots to 5. Pretty even, though. Our expected goals was 1-4. We do get the 1. They had 1-2. They didn't get anything. Wow. All right, scouting reports coming in from Africa because we're rating Africa. Let's see if we can find the next big thing. 450, maybe. We'll watch him. Amadou Faye. We found the next big thing. 3.4 million. Let's go. We're also over in Ghana. Let's see if we can find something here. Clifford here could be something. 1.3. Let's go, lads. 600K on this guy's not bad either. We'll let him cook. That's a big deal. Africa paying off. That's why you raid Africa, lads. All right, so let's check out Afuo first. See what he's got rocking. 72 pace. He's a center midfielder, which could be good for Landon Eddy, you know, having that. I would like to see him get his defense up a little bit. His passing. I just don't know if he's going to be physical enough to ever be that. Box to box, perhaps. We'll put him on that for now. So 59 overall is not bad. And then our big winner is Faye here, who's already 65 overall. Look at those stats. Wouldn't mind making him a center midfielder. Though I think I may just leave him on, let's get him some speed up, make him a support midfielder. If we ever decide to go with more midfielders, he could be a player to have. All right, Brentford today. We're on the road. Greaterall in goal. They got 5 in the back. Stevens, Ethan Pinnock, who's evidently retiring at the end of the season. Doki, Zagadou, and Henry. I remember playing these guys earlier in the season. Campana, Verman, and Zamburik in midfield. Up front, they got Maupay and Dembele. So we'll have to be... We've really rotated a lot this game. Almeida out at right guard. Bongard in. Akoto starting. Let's see. And I think that's it. So just our back line, some changes there. Finally, we get to play in the sun. I don't know if the players even remember what that is. Of course, the referee is wearing dark jerseys. I just tried to pass to him. Move the ball around a little bit. We'll go up here to Bravo. Landon Eddy tried to take a shot. And that'll probably be a goal kick because we never win those. You can see the standings right here, though. You can see how far off we are. We are 13 points out of relegation, so I think we may be safe with 9 points left on the board. Our back line looks terrible. That's going to be offsides. Oh, Fernandez taken down. I forgot to tell y'all Fernandez is out there starting. I'm trying to give some of these players we're trying to sell so we can get some money, some game time, and I thought these last 3 games would be a good time to get them out there. But he just got destroyed, savagely brought down. And we'll see what happens here. Play this one up. Morientes. Tried to go over to Cornick. And Cornick's first touch, he just couldn't bring it down, and Greaterall gets it. Unfortunately.
Dembele. Could be a chance to break here. Maupay.
Uh-oh, Maupay is through. Oh, my God. Somehow, Almeida comes back there and gets that. Unfortunately, Almeida is going to go play somewhere else. But, oh, my God. How did they even get that ball? I'm kind of in shock by that.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure.
Oh, he just shot it one time. That was, yeah, Morientes couldn't have done anything with that. And then Mamadashvili, he just stands there. 1-0 Brentford. I know Brentford's trying to stay alive, so maybe Dembele with his 6 goals in the last few matches is going to help them do that. We just can't get a hold of it here. Or maybe one more chance. Nope. Turned it right back over. The last thing I want to do. And that's going to be the end of the half. We're going to go down 1-0. We'll have to see if we can do something at halftime to get back in this one.
Really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Pushing in again here.
Oh, that's an interesting pass.
Really inside.
Well, They're keeping their opponents moving and guessing.
Oh my God, what a shot.
There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Dembele again. I don't care who he had at goal. They're not blocking that shot. Oh my Lord.
They moved the ball so well, just waiting for an opening, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
He could have been standing over there, and I don't think he would have got to that. Off the post in. 2-0 Brentford here on their home turf. And we may be handing Brentford 3 points. We'll take Landon Eddie out, bring Nordahl in.
TV, I think you might enjoy this game.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides.
Oh, great pass through Dembele. Henry, he's going to go back to him. Luckily, Bongard's there.
Ball in. He's got to clatter it away.
We'll try to get it on the run here.
Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not.
Oh, what kind of pass was that, Fernandez? I feel like sometimes when you get too open of a pass, especially on a through pass, that the game really slows that down.
Well, he hit it with authority. Close.
Because
Well, they've been getting the substitution, and now
there's just times that I have wide open passes, and if I would hit them, it's going to be a breakaway goal.
for play. Kiss
Hit Kiss here.
and Blanco.
Blanco couldn't get the pass off.
It away. Well, let's see what
And
they
here in the
have
final
to do.
minutes, this is probably going to be it.
Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so.
Play that one. And there's another one. Here's Blanco.
Can he get one back?
He's took down in the box. It should be a penalty, so we should get one back, or at least an attempt at it.
Glimmer of hope for them. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt.
They're going to make a change.
Penalty, yes. Yellow card, no.
So a personnel change then.
So Kiss out to take this.
Really need this.
And he puts it in. We'll get one. I don't know why they're dancing when we're one down still. But it is what it is.
Well, let's take another look, and they don't come much better than this, do they? That's a
I mean,
good
that
penalty.
Kiss is probably going to be on the squad next year. He's probably going to be our starting left wing. He's just a good all-around player. But we've got a lot of other questions to answer, unless we can get one here.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1.
He's so fast. When I hold down the sprint button,
And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes. Can we get the ball and get one more attack?
Saw the situation developing.
And the answer to that is, no, because we're not even going to get that call. And that's it.
That will be all for
2-1 loss here against Brentford. That probably saved Brentford season. They'll probably stay up. We'll have to see what happens to us now.
Derek, not quite good enough.
Pretty even across the board. 51-49, 4 shots apiece. Tackles are even. It is what it is. So there's 2 games left. So that leaves 9 points on the board. We are 11 points clear of relegation. We have Preston up next. Let's just look at last place. 32 points. They would have 38. I think we're safe. We're going to stay up this year. It may be the bottom half of the table, but I think we're going to stay up. I don't think there's any way. We could win the next 2 and have 49 and perhaps get into 10th, but I think we're safe. But we do have 2 teams fighting for safety, so Preston's probably going to come at us tough. And then, is that the World Cup? And then whoever else is going to be out there. Let's go see. Was that the World Cup? I may not be able to look at it from on here. I know they were trying to Oh, it is. It's the World Cup group stage. So there you go. You can look at that. Germany, Austria, Greece, New Zealand, France, Wales, Canada, Romania, Portugal, Belgium, Sweden, Australia. That's a rough group. Brazil, Ukraine, Norway, Hungary, Spain, Russia, Northern Ireland, and the U.S. U.S. may make it out of that one. England, Poland, Mexico, and Ireland. Oh, good Lord. Netherlands, Denmark, China, and Czech Republic. Argentina, Italy, Iceland, and Finland. There's 2 or 3 tough groups. The other ones are pretty self-explanatory there. All right, let's get into this game against Preston. We're at home. Let's see if we can get some points. All right, Preston today, they are trying to survive relegation, so they definitely need 3 points. We're going to try to keep them from getting that. They got 5 in the back. Solikov in goal. Gentile, Mizaga, Story. Oh my God. Waluik. It's got to be a Polish name. Earl on the back line. Ortner, Urbasic, Whiteman, Pepe, and Strandberg up front. The only thing I've got different in our lineup is I've got Dennis Garcia. We're trying to sell him. I've got him playing right wing starting out just to get some experience. And maybe some people will come calling here in the offseason. Good weather here at home, hopefully. Like I said, it really would have helped to have Ribeiro through some of these games. Landon Eddy, good defense there. Oh, he just couldn't get it through, though.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is...
The mentality of the players is the difference, they say. Oh, Morientes, talk about mentality. He's going to dribble out of that. Up to Edson Fernandez, who's playing on that side. Landon Eddy. Goes up to Bravo. Bravo tried to pass it back to him. Garcia. And we just couldn't get a hold of it. Why is it not letting me change people? Cambioso. Cornick puts it in there. Let's go. You got to love it when Cornick does well. That's a good early goal for us.
Well, I have to say, this is a
Pablo Bravo over to Fernandez playing on the other side of Cornick. They left him open, curves it in. 1-0 Drakes. I mean, their one dude's just pointing to like defend him. He didn't go up and help. And the keeper just, he couldn't get his arm to extend. You know, sometimes your elbow just freezes up. 1-0. Drake's lead. 12th goal of the year for Harry Cornick. And they're in the window now. Uh-oh, Strandberg's in. Oh, and we blocked it. Marmadashvili, he got it. He's going to try to get it out quickly. We'll go to Landon Eddy. Over to Bravo. He'll kick it up to Cornick. There's Pablo Bravo again. And Pablo Bravo, his other shot's blocked. We'll try to get a hold of that. It's not going to work. And we're just going to lose the ball again. Oh, come on. That was the one that we should have had.
Good looking ball. Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
Great defense there by Bongard. We'll push it up to Pablo Bravo. Go out to Edson Fernandez. And Cornick again! Yes! Let's go! Harry Cornick having himself a game today.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great
that was a rocket ship. Houston, we have liftoff. And the keeper, again, his elbow's just not quite working there. 2-0, Drake's lead. Harry Cornick with a brace already. Out to Cornick. Cornick's going to lose that one. We'll hold on to the possession, though. We don't got a force. We'll hit Cornick here. And, I thought he had that one. I thought that his hat trick was going to come from an amazing bender. It just couldn't get back down.
Preston North End facing Everton.
Oh my God. Is that a red card? It is. Back pocket.
Red card, let's see. And when you have a player
And that's just got to be frustration. They think that they're going down now because they're not going to get 3 points in this game, and I can understand that.
Just lost his discipline there.
The ball was way gone on that one. And Preston North End, or Northeast, excuse me. I think I'm going to try to go for this one.
understandably, he wanted
Not
to
bad.
go, but straight at
I would
the-
love to sign somebody who's amazing at free kicks. Oh, it's a Fernandez.
the ball back, following
What a
the
great
passing.
play. Carvajal running. Hornick takes the shot. It's blocked.
And the cross is very much on.
Cambiaso pops it up. And the keeper's going to get it.
Whoever for the
Trying to get Cornick his hat trick. I just don't know if it's going to happen or not. Plays that up.
He continues his run. Well, a
And the
tough
pass.
piece of defensive
Oh, he just couldn't hold on to it. 10 minutes to play. Oh, good Lord. Carvajal is in. Oh, what? What? What is even going on? How is that ball? I went to pass it and it just popped out. I don't understand that at all.
Throw in forthcoming.
And Bravo is gone.
Will it happen for them? He cuts it.
Cornick gets his hat trick. Let's go.
Tearing apart this defense time and again. They simply can't handle him.
That's really what I wanted in that one. Home crowd going bonkers. Good thing we got chicken wire up to hold them in.
Shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes the finish look so.
That was great. That was what a way to end the game right there. I am so ecstatic by that. I was so upset that they got the free kick because I didn't think we would have a chance to attack. And Cornick puts it in. We'll see. That's the last kick of the game is Cornick.
The final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well done.
Cornick out there to collect his game ball.
Wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively. And
Love to
almost
see it.
through at will at times. The result never much in doubt.
You got to wonder how long are we going to have Cornick in a Drake's uniform, though? All right, we controlled possession in that game. Obviously, a lot more shots. Preston just, you could see why they're in the relegation zone. We are above them. We are definitely not at the upper tier of this league, but we're above Preston, and we probably are right where we need to be on the table. All right, so here's the top of the table going into the final day. It looks like it's Spurs or Man City who's going to win it. Who do they got today? If they played each other, it'd be amazing. Tottenham plays West Ham. And then I'm obviously just missing. Oh, Man City plays Arsenal. And I want to say that both of those teams are down at the bottom. Arsenal has a chance. Oh my God, if Leeds beat us or Preston wins their last game, Arsenal could get relegated. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh God, I've really messed it all up now. West Ham, I think, yeah, West Ham has survived. So the only teams in the danger zone now are Arsenal and Norwich. So either one of them could go down. Arsenal plays Man City, like we just said. Preston has Everton. We have Leeds. Oh my God. And we're safe. We're safe. We can breathe a sigh of relief. We are 11th. We can drop down to 13th, it looks like. We can move up to 10th. I don't know if that really matters that much in terms of money. But, you know, if we let Leeds win, we could possibly let Arsenal get relegated. But that could happen anyway with just a point because Leeds has a better goal difference. So we'll have to see. It's going to be interesting. But we are staying up. And that's good. So let's get past this game and we'll see what happens. I'll probably put a lot of the, let's see, do I got any like youth that I want to bring up and just put out in this game? I think I'll leave them on there until they get mad because I just don't want to push them. But I'll see you all at the game, and we'll play the last one. We're staying up. All right, last game of the season of our first Premier Season League. 4-1, 4-1 for Leeds United. They are trying to stay out of relegation. They need to come at us. They've got De Wolf in goal, Mafio, Jamizidi, Polidar, and Schlotterbeck in the back line. Vencedor. Then it jumps up to Poveda Torregoros. He is retiring at the end of the season. Almeida and Bogus out there. They've got Gonzalo Ramos as their striker. We have put some other players in today. Julio Alonso starting. Julio Alonso has actually grew more than Aguado. So I needed to figure out who we're going to start on that. And Ribeiro is actually healthy enough. He obviously he's going to be wore out by halftime, but I want to get him out there as part of his rehab to play. So I'd like to keep his stats high so in the offseason it doesn't just plummet him. I'm hoping he didn't lose his has something special, because sometimes when they tear their ACL, they'll lose that. But I'm hoping since it was just a separated shoulder that he's fine. All right, here we go. They are fighting for survival. We are fighting for, I guess, dollar signs, to be honest, because I guess the higher up you get, the more money. So we'll see. Boss. Over to Pablo Bravo. Ribeiro. Oh, pass just couldn't get through. Great. Oh, my God. That was a tackle and a half. I told you all they were going to come at us today. They've got to win. They are playing for survival. And that's why we got some Ribeiros out there, because we don't need him to push himself. We just need him to get back in shape. And again, I need you all to list who you think we need to go after. And at this point, if you know specific names now, you got to remember players are what? A number of years older now. They'll take a long shot. Marmadashvili gets his hands on it. Players are a lot older, so some of them could retire and have regens. But list some of them, and I'll look and see if they're out there. And if they're not, we'll look for somebody else. But, you know, I don't know a lot of the players out there in the world. You all do. So if you knew some that were supposed to be young, we're what? This is our 5th season? I don't really... Oh, okay. I don't really remember. I should know. I think it's season 6. I didn't mean to pause that. But I brought up a thing to check my things. Season 5. Okay, so we're 5 seasons, so add 5 years to whatever those players are, and they may still be around. So we'll just see. And Landanetti, it's blocked. Pablo Bravo. Oh my God. I don't understand how some of this is bouncing the way it is. Landanetti comes back again.
A very good tackle.
I don't know if the game's trying to keep Leeds up or what's going on right now, but this is crazy. I'm not sure what on earth is even happening. They'll take a shot.
And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
I'm not even going to say anything. You all have watched this game enough, those of you who have followed it, or those of you who play it, you know what just happened.
Well, I have to say, this is a really
That
good goal.
was the most...
He just hits through the back of
How does Marmanashvili not have that? Oh, I cannot wait to read your all's comments on where we need to improve this year. Uh-oh, looks like Pablo Bravo on the kickoff hurt himself. And, okay, now all of a sudden he jumped up, he's good to go. But it was like on the kickoff, he passed it and he grabbed his leg. I guess he's okay.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Yep, the problem there is actually his upper thigh.
His upper thigh is what they're saying. This could be another goal, and it is. So Pablo Bravo coming off. We'll bring Nordahl in. It's already 2-0. It's looking rough for us. So Leeds may be surviving. I'm glad this game wasn't for us to survive, but Leeds, man, what would it be like if Arsenal goes down? We'll definitely have to poach them. Oh, I need to do that. I need to make notes of who we're going to poach from them. You know, this game didn't used to stop when I went out. And now all of a sudden, when I click off of it, it's pausing. So apologies for that. So 2-0. And they're not stopping. But they get a third one here early, and they do. They are just demolishing us right now. I'm really not doing this on purpose. Did I cycle our side? Yeah, but this is crazy. I know that we have the worst defense in the league, I think, on goals. Maybe. I'll have to see. But we're down 3-0 now. I really miss our former goalkeeper at this point. So looking at the scores right now, Preston is losing, so that probably guarantees them going down. Brentford's losing. Brighton is winning against Chelsea. Oh my God. Arsenal is drawing, so that could be bad for them. Good defense. We'll go up to Ribeiro. I mean, I know Ribeiro's missing a step right now. He literally has 0 on the fitness. But I mean, that's not been, our back line is atrocious. We'll hit Edson Fernandez out here. Oh, and he just couldn't pull it back. Here we go, Edson Fernandez. Oh, he tried to pop it over him, but it's going to be a corner. We'll get our subs in. I'm going to bring out Ribeiro and Landon Andy. Bring in Cornick and Carvajal. Ribeiro come out. He's rusty, but he'll be ready to go next season. We'll see what's going to happen. Let's see if we can get one here. Fernandez swings it in. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Another corner for us. Oh my God. Bongard launches that. I need to get a center back with some better. What is his heading accuracy? I always talk about that. 83. And Carvajal's is only 70. But with 83, and he's missing them like that. Carvajal looking. He's going to find Harry Cornick. And Cornick's going to get us one back. And I mean, that's one of those things where you think about maybe if we started Cornick, it would be a little different. But I don't think he's up there for the golden boot. And I really wanted Ribeiro to get some minutes. So, great pass by Carvajal showing some promise, but I don't know if we're going to end up selling him or not. I'll let you all weigh in on that. I'll try to do like a little recap after this. Because I'm not sure if they'll... yeah, they should tell us how much money we'll get and things like that. And I'll start scouting the teams that are getting relegated. And we'll just see what they got. Well, if Marmadosh Valley let that in, I was going to get so mad. I think that's going to be the end of the game. Nope, they're going to let them have the corner. I guess goal difference could matter. It's just standing there. Marmadosh Valley does get it. And that'll end his season with a save. But there was a lot that he didn't get. So we lose here. We'll see what happens. They're celebrating, so I guess that means they have stayed up. But I am interested to see the standings. Leeds controlled that game. They outplayed us from the beginning. Again, we did rotate. We put in a wore out Ribeiro, but it is what it is. I think we stay up. Let's see what the standings look like. All right, took care of some of the things. We got our prize money. Let's see what we get for this season. $143 million. Well, I know they're not going to give us all of that, but holy cow. The Spurs win by 1 point on the final day. Everton and Man City drew 2-2. And that ruined. Never mind, that's wrong. That's wrong. Let's go down here. I'm looking at the wrong. It went back to the very end. Tottenham won 2-0. That's what gave them the win, I guess. And if it would have been goal difference, Man City would have been ahead. Who did Man City play? Arsenal. They beat them only 1-0, so they both won. Does that mean that Arsenal may be going down? So Spurs, Man City, Liverpool, Manchester get European play. Chelsea there as well. And there is a big line difference from the 70s to 60s on the score. We finished 12th. So bottom of the table. I don't know if that counts as mid-table. They wanted us to finish there. Our goal difference was awful. Goals for 38. Goals against 49. So we're not the worst because I see Aston Villa left more. Our difference, though, is abysmal. Crystal Palace almost as bad as us. So let's see here. Oh my God, I think it's happened. Arsenal is getting relegated. They lost that last game. Leeds gets the 3 points. Promise I didn't do that on purpose. Brentford beat No, they lost to Crystal Palace, but the difference didn't matter for them. So Leeds won. Norwich lost. So who else? Brighton must have. Brighton won. It didn't matter for them either. And Preston obviously got smallished. Arsenal goes down on the final day because they couldn't draw. A draw would have kept them up. So Norwich and Leeds survive. That blows my mind. The Gunners are going down the championship play. Speaking of the championship, West Brom, Newcastle coming back up. And then Fulham, Bournemouth, Bristol City, or Coventry is going to join them. Who goes down here? Sheffield, Swansea, and Lincoln get relegated. League One, Luton and Millwall move up. Portsmouth, Rotherham, Plymouth, Argyle, and Blackpool going to compete to come up with them. Doncaster, Cheltenham Town, Morecambe, and Salford City going down to League Two. And then League Two, in League Two, we've got Scunthorpe and Cambridge coming up. And Wigan, and then Port Vale, Barrow, Newport, and Carlisle are going to fight. And then if there's a relegation here, it would be Bristol and Sutton United going down. So very interesting. The other leagues are obviously still playing right now. I actually don't think anything may be done. Well, they played 38. Is there 39 teams in this? No, there's only 20. Obviously, I can't do math. No, they got what? 19 would be, 38. So they're done. So League One. PSG wins soundly. I don't think they ever lose that. And then Bayern Munich and Leverkusen. Look at that. Are they done? 17, so 34 games. Yes, they're finished. Their season's over. And so on goal difference, Bayern Munich win that. That's interesting to see that. Serie A. I always forget. Is that Juventus? Juventus wins that one. So very interesting on that. And then we'll look at the La Liga, and FC Barcelona tops Atletico Madrid. All right, so that's where I'm going to bring this video to an end. We have survived our first year in the Premier season, and we finish 12 points out of relegation, which is, 4-game difference? We won 11 this year. We drew 13. We did lose more than the others, so that's kind of disappointing. But it looks like double-digit wins do get you through. In most cases. Well, no, in all cases. Everybody that won more than 10 stayed up. So that's kind of the goal you got to go for. We're staying up. I need to know comment-wise. Y'all got to let me know now. Who do we go after? Formation changes. Who do you think we need to go after? If you got specific positions in a player, let me know. I'll look at them, see if they're feasible or not. We've got a lot of money to go after players. I say a lot, but depending on what we pay for players, it depends. Our transfer budget right now is only $5 million, so we'll see how much of that they give us. That's what's going to be the big deal. And then obviously with our team, you all need to let me know. We obviously need to get some depth, and we need to decide what we're going to do. I don't think we have any players. There's a couple players maybe on their last contract year. Let me see here. Nope. Schinkel's out on loan. Crespo. So it's all the players out on loans are coming in with a year left. Cornick still has he's got one more year. I would say he'll play one more year and retire. I would say here's the way it's going to be is I'll probably keep Cornick. Ribeiro's obviously going to stay. And then we need to sign a premier, probably striker that's in the 80s if we can afford it. I'll let you all be the saying on that. And then we got a lot of players out on loan, which is really nice. And then like a lot of our other players, we'll probably have to sell and just see what we need to do with it. But some of them are leaving at the end of the season. So I have to keep that in mind. No, Ribeiro is still showing great potential at 73. That's good. Cornick, I would say he retires next year maybe. Gonçalves is on loan in the United States. Carvajal is showing great potential. May train him more of a cam to come in. Garcia is transfer listed. We're trying to get rid of him. Boss is leaving. We'll still have Fernandez. He is maxed out. Timmerman will come back. He's on loan right now. Kiss, we're going to have him for a few years. Faria is on loan. Nordahl is still here. Pablo Bravo is obviously still here, showing great potential. He's getting ready to creep into the 80s next season, I believe. Jepson, he's on loan. We'll see how much they grow when they come back. Landinetti has been a good player. I'll let you all decide on him. Blanco, he's transfer listed. Fernandez is loan listed. I may actually add him to the transfer list. Almeida is still not, he doesn't want to leave. I feel bad for him, but he's just not good enough for the team where we're at. Julio Alonso and Aguado, we've got to decide. Keeping both of them is not bad. They're both young and they both play the same position, so maybe just having them on that. And again, Fernandez and Almeida are just that. Cambiaso doing well. He's going to be in the 80s. I think he's topped out. Crespo is at 70. He'll be coming back. And then we've got Thiago Lima. He's on loan as well. We'll have to make a decision because we've got 3 players playing the same spot. Don't know what to do about Bongard, Kodo, Carvajal, that back line, center backs. Voyabrov is 74 now. We'll see what he comes up with. Morientes is just so much better than him. We got Morientes on a deal. Morientes does have a buyout, so somebody might come after him. Marmadosh Valley is 83, so I don't know. Lang, oh my God, plus 11 up to 75. Schinkel plus 7. So some big growth out of our goalkeepers. I've never seen that much growth before. Just to show you all who is maxed out. So Marmadosh Valley is maxed out at 83. Morientes is maxed out at 84. Carvajal at 77, Akoto at 71. He is 29, though, so we kind of thought that. It says Bongard has room to grow. We'll see. Cambiaso is limited at 80. Aguado stopped at 73. Alonso still has room to grow at age 20. Almeida, we knew he maxed out. Fernandez has a little bit of room. Blanco's okay. Landinetti's got some growth. Jepson, we don't know. Pablo Bravo has not reached his max yet, so that's nice. Nordahl still got some room to grow. And then Thomas Kiss still has a little bit of room. Timmerman has room to grow. Timmerman's up to 75 on his loan. It doesn't say the plus, but he's went up quite a bit, so we just not got that result yet. Fernandez has maxed out at 77. I know that's kind of a question for some of you. We traded Boss. He was maxed out at 77. It's took that off, but I'm not sure why. Carvajal, Gonçalves, Cornick obviously is maxed out, and Ribeiro has room to grow. I'm still just glad that he didn't lose where it says he's has great potential or something special. So that is where we're at. Let's take a look at the youth to let you all look at that. I don't think there's anybody in there that's really ready to come up yet, to be honest with you, starting at the forwards. We got Mieres at 62, Ferrier at 63. There's nobody that Afua and Faye could be special. our African studs. Esvedo, a lot of you really like him. We'll see. Santa Maria, Olvason, and then Bergman. So maybe we sell some of them. I don't know. It's just, I'll listen to you all in your in-depth details that you all put. But that is where we're at. So hopefully this lesson, I'm back in teacher mode. Hopefully if this episode doesn't get too long, you all have watched it to the end and you all let me know what you're thinking. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. God bless. Leave a like if you have not. We're staying up in the Premier League. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to make good decisions. Special thanks to these August Patreon supporters. They're so sweet, toothpaste sends them hate mail. Party Commissar, Kiana Handy, James Matisse, The Least Expected, Azure Rain, Zachary McKinley, Eccentric, and Nicholas Absher.